My name's Musa Musa. I am working at Ruben Centre as a consultant in urban farming, technical consultant, and I've worked in Ruben Centre since 2005, and I'm doing lots of farming training, and my aim to work as a farmer is to educate community on urban farming. Right now we are doing a project on poultry farming, and we are trying to expand it and to educate people so that they can work on their own. At now we have trained many youths on poultry farming. Now we want to put it in practical so that they can come and learn here in Ruben Centre. And we are now putting a structure that can accommodate about 500 chicks, but we will start with 300 chicks. In fact, the structure of the poultry house, it depends on how you get the availability of materials and also the topography of the land. Because you can put it at the ground level, you can raise it, you can even put a staircase poultry house. Now this depends with the material you have and the topography, because the one we are having, we have raised it because of the challenges we have, like flooding, and also you find that during rainy season or wet season, the floor, the ground normally get floods and moist. So to prevent that kind of situation to affect the poultry, we have to raise it up so that we have our poultry in a safer place. First, before I talk about light, there are some procedure a poultry farmer must look at before starting a poultry. First, site identification. You have to know where you are putting your poultry, the site, the security of the place, and also accessibility. So our area, like that area, we have to raise it up because of security, especially for the rodents to climb. It will be hard for them to climb, and also when you are putting a poultry, first, after you have done the structure the way it's supposed to be done, like first you look at the ventilation, direction of the sun, direction of the wind. That's how you will set up your house. After doing that, now you will select, because you want to put the poultry, you have to select which type of poultry are you going to put, because we have several varieties. Like we have layers, we have broilers, we have the indigenous, local indigenous poultry, and also we have improved local chicks. We call them, we have Carrilus, we have rainbow roaster. All those depends on how you will set up your house. So when you want to put a poultry, and you will start with a day-old chick, because it's the best to start with. If you want to learn how to rear poultry, it's better you start with a day-old chick, because you will learn the mistake and the challenges in between, so that when you take a 3 weeks old, 1 month old, you won't notice the challenges or the challenges which other farmers are facing. Because of that, we urge the farmers to start with a day-old chick. A day-old chick, you will learn how to do the first vaccine. You learn how to use the chick start, how to use to inject them, vaccination for Newcastle, Marex, fall typhoid, all of those. Because if you don't start from the beginning, you won't learn how to work with the poultry the way they are supposed to be. After you have prepare your cage or your house, the poultry house, there is a day-old chick you want to bring. First, you will do the brooder for brooding your chicks. You'll have to make a brooder around a circular form of a structure where you will put your chicks the first day, and then you will introduce a heat source. A heat source, you can use a charcoal stove, a charcoal jiko, a briquette jiko, or you can use a sawdust jiko, or if you have electricity, you can use a light. The special light we are using for poultry is called infrared lamp. The one you are talking about is the red lamp. That is infrared lamp. It's the special lamp for chicks, for brooding chicks, and it provides enough heat, and also the light. The light is conducive for the chicks. It's not very bright, it's not dark, so that's why we are putting that infrared lamp. Yeah, the purpose of putting that big structure, because we want farm to be sustainable. We want farm to be sustainable because we are fed up of every time bothering donors, please give us this, give us this. We want also us to stand for ourselves. If you support us on education, then the farm can support the school with the nutrition balance. We can feed our children through farming. That's why we've put up that cage, because we will be selling the eggs to the community, and after sometimes, like maybe once a month, we can feed our own children with eggs. We can feed the staff with eggs. We have the maternity. We can provide maternity with eggs, so that we can cut cost of feeding program in Ruben Centre.